Howdy. Today I have a review for you of the LEGO Dreamzzz set number 71453, Izzie and Bunchu the Bunny. This set comes with 259 pieces, 2 minifigures, and retails in the United States for $20. Let's get into it. Taking a look at the instructions, it's just the same booklet that you might expect in any $20 set, except this one has 2 parts in the back. This will show you how to make wings for Bunchu the Bunny, or you can have the roller skates that I have on the build right now. It's just a small thing that doesn't in the end add too much to the set, but it is worth mentioning if that's something that you consider before buying it. Taking a look at the accessories, we have a pretty oversized net for Grimmspawn to use to catch Bunchu the Bunny, and we have a sword that Izzie uses to, defend him. There's also an hourglass, and I haven't watched the show, so I can't exactly tell you what that's used for. If I had to guess, it's some sort of timer that's almost irrelevant to the play for this set, and it's just supposed to be a nod to the show. Now taking a look at the minifigures, the first one up we have is a Grimmspawn, and it's got a black knight helmet and a pink flare at the top. There's really nothing too interesting about this. I guess the knight helmet is pretty cool if you wanted to use it in a mock, but the face on that Grimmspawn isn't the best. Also, one important thing to note is that none of these minifigures are exclusive, and that includes Bunchu Bunny. Each one comes in either a better or less expensive set, in my opinion. I mean, Bunchu Bunny himself has come in a poly bag that I've seen as low as 50 cents at Walmart's because nobody's buying it. And now, in my opinion, this is the only reason that you should even buy this set is for the Izzie minifigure, even though she comes in cheaper and better sets. She has a pretty cool dual-sided face and has dual molded legs, some great printing on the front of those, and a really cool hairpiece that definitely stands out among most of the Dreamzzz figures. I really didn't want to get this set, but I ended up finding it for $4 at a Walmart, so I couldn't really pass up on that because it costs less than a minifigure pack and you get all those pieces extra, I guess. And like I mentioned at the beginning when I showed you guys the instructions, Bunchu Bunny has all these extra pieces that are just sort of groundless and don't add a whole lot to the build. I really like the kind of flares coming out of the back of the rocket shoes, but they don't add a whole lot to the set itself. They're just cool by themselves. So yeah, it just kind of looks like a waste of pieces just thrown in to get it up to $20 instead of $15 or $16. But I really do like this yellow jet flame kind of piece. These pieces only come in Dream sets from what I know, but I could definitely see them either being used in a mock or coming in a botanical set later on. As for the Bunchu the Bunny build, I mean, just look at it, man. There's a reason that this is just stockpiling Walmart shelves on clearance and not moving. Look at it. It's awful. It really is awful. The back has absolutely no improvements from the front side. It has exposed anti-studs and just generally doesn't look very good. It's almost reminiscent of just like a halfway fledged out build that the designer kind of gave up on and wanted to devote more time and effort into, but they weren't allowed to. I mean, the tail is one of my favorite parts about this build, and you can even see that there are flaws with it where it's got gray showing through. Like, why would there even be gray showing through the tail when you could just make that part in the salmon color that the tail is? And in my opinion, the best part about the build is the ears. It's kind of got a few things going for it as far as the building techniques and just looks generally okay, but my least favorite thing, besides the face, we'll talk about that later, is the legs. They're just made of these tubular pieces that look awful. I really enjoyed the Dreamzzz theme when it came out, just judging it based off of pictures. But when I got to building them, a lot of these use these just really dumb pieces that I don't like. They look awful in this set. They look awful in every set that I've built with them. Like some of the sets that I expected to like the most, like the Dark Horse with the Nightmare King, have these pieces, and it's just one of the Dreamzzz idiosyncrasies that I can't deal with. I don't appreciate the sets having these pieces. But now to complement the set, I really like the purple, blue, and salmon colors. They complement each other very well, and it actually has all printed pieces, so that's a very big plus in my opinion. If you can live with the nightmarish face watching your every move and find it for a very, very good deal on clearance, then I would say get this set. Otherwise, it's not worth it. Thank you for watching my review. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you enjoyed, leave a like or consider subscribing. See ya.